Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another product review on a pretty snowy day. Well, day after the snowy day. Let's see if I can get up these steps out of this observation platform from the waterfall behind me. Yeah, I picked up something, a couple months ago now. And I worked on the video earlier. Then thought, you know what? I need to give this product a little more test time. And that product is the GoPro Media Mount. And that's what's on my GoPro Hero 10 right now. I'm using audio from that. And give me a second to get up out of the snow here a little bit. Whew, it's quite the hike with the big winter boots on. But yeah, I picked it up probably late fall, I guess, or early fall, late summer. And it was after a video I saw where pretty big YouTube creator I watch around airplanes. He made a comment how new GoPros, the audio quality is just not there the way they used to be. And that actually has to do with the fact that the GoPro now is completely waterproof, and to make them waterproof, the microphone has a little rubber diaphragm over it, part of the waterproof rating. And what happens is the sound vibrates that diaphragm, which then translates into the camera. Now that creator went on to say the last GoPro he had that had a good sounding clear audio was a Hero 4 he had years ago. And that's because the Hero 4 was the last non-waterproof camera GoPro made. When they went to the 5, everything became waterproof at that point. Now I've always found the GoPro itself to have pretty decent audio. It sticks in my head here. But the problem I did find, the wind, especially in the boat, the wind would really interfere with it. And GoPro, I like your cameras. I have to say DJI is making a better camera right now. And DJI also has the ability to Bluetooth a microphone, like an external one, into their camera. GoPro, unfortunately, has almost gone down the route that Apple computers went down years ago, where everything was proprietary. You needed a keyboard or a mouse or hard drive or anything, you had to buy their product. And that was the downfall, and that's kind of what Apple's done, or that's kind of what GoPro's done. Whew, it's over a foot of snow on the ground, and I'm just trudging through it with the winter boots on. Ooh, it's getting deeper here. Working my way out to the snowmobile trail here. But yeah, I think I hear snowmobile coming too. But yeah, I wanted something maybe, especially actually more so on the motorcycle. I got a nice chin mount for my for the camera from the motorcycle, and all you get is wind noise. So the only way to connect an external microphone to a GoPro is through the Media Mod. Now the Media Mod still doesn't give you the opportunity to Bluetooth in. It does give you a 2.5 millimeter jack. We used to call it 1/8 back in the days when, yeah, I worked at Radio Shack in college. What can I say? But yeah, that 1/8 2.5 millimeter microphone jack, the Media Mod has that plug in the back of it, so you can put a Bluetooth dongle on it and use a Bluetooth microphone. That seems like a lot of problems and a lot of headache. And today, this is 2026 now. Media Mod's been around for a long time. Why hasn't GoPro embraced like wireless technology or come out with your own microphone? But anyways, back to the Media Mod. I bought it on sale. It was like 99 bucks up here in Canada on Amazon. And yeah, so far, I don't see the difference, guys. The microphone on board does have the option to put a windscreen on it to cut down background winds. And I'm gonna throw a clip up here right now. We were at Niagara Falls back before Christmas. Come around a corner and the wind was just screaming. I mean, blowing probably 60, 70 kilometers an hour. So that's, what's that, like 30, 35 miles an hour? The windscreen is supposed to be rated about 20. And what I've done, I've got the microphones in the camera turned on. And as you can see, because I've been flipping between those and the Media Mod microphone on this little tiresome hike through the woods. Boy, I need to get a little more and do some more exercise. But yeah, come around that corner, the wind is just screaming. And I talked behind it, and you'll hear my voice here in a second. And guess what? the onboard microphone seemed to do about as good a job filtering the wind as the Media Mod did. Check it out. We got some wind. How windy is it out here? Holy crap. It's a little breezy. I think it's above the 32 kilometers an hour the microphone of this thing is rated for. But wow. Oh, it's just like it was a little, must just be the way it's funneling between the buildings right there. So yeah, so as you can tell there, the windscreen did basically nothing. And I expected it to do something. I know they do rate it. They say 20 miles an hour, 30 kilometers an hour is what the windscreen is good for. And I was, you know, nearly double that, truthfully. But I would have expected it to at least do something compared to the onboard microphone of the camera. And it really didn't. The other annoying thing, it has a USB-C plug on the back of it. It also has a micro HDMI too for feeding out to a TV, which is pretty cool. Mind you, controlling that off the camera is terrible. The USB-C port is charging only. Does not allow you to do data transfer to a computer. So you have two options. You either fight the camera out of the case, which I will admit, I've almost felt like I broke the thing about 4 times trying to get it out, or upload it to the cloud, which, okay, that's 50 bucks a year for the basic service that I pay to have cloud access for my videos. And do you know how slow a GoPro's wireless internet is? Like, to send a 1 gig video file from the camera to the cloud takes about 5 hours. And I've got pretty decent internet. It's just the fact the camera is so slow. Even if you put it right next to your router, it's just terrible. So yeah, GoPro, you've dropped the ball, guys. Like, I love your camera. I love this camera. Your app is phenomenal. Even the cloud storage is great because I can access things anywhere. I think I get like 100 gig or something like that of my own content, not GoPro content. I can upload to the cloud as well for storage. But I mean, I pay 50 bucks a year for that. But you're really falling behind in your hardware game, guys. Even the new one, what are we up to now? Hero 13? I sat at the boat show here in Toronto a week ago and listened to a pretty decent sized YouTuber here in Ontario. Does a lot of PWC, travels on a Sea-Doo all around, and he was talking about the cameras and stuff he uses. And he's moved to the DJI 5, and he says because the color quality, even against the new 13, blows GoPro out of the water. He says he can take that video, throw it right through his editor, upload it, no color correction, no nothing, good to go. He says GoPro, he's got to mess around for a couple hours playing with the color correction. Something else I don't like about the Media Mod, you hear the volume of my voice change as I've turned the camera around. It's got a microphone on the front and the back of the Media Mod. You don't have the ability to turn both those microphones on at the same time. So when I'm showing you something like the river through the trees, I want to move the camera forward to give you a better look. As you can tell, I've maintained the same audio level of my voice, but the sound has gotten much quieter on the camera. Because of course, I have the forward microphone on, not the rear. And to switch those microphones, you actually have to stop your recording, go into the camera settings and change it. It's not something you can change to fly, and there's no option to put both mics on at the same time to doing exactly what I just did, which a lot of vloggers do. So in the end, the verdict on the Media Mod, well, I'm gonna leave myself neutral to negative right now. Like I say, it's annoying that I can't do data transfer through it. It feels like I'm gonna break it every time I try and take it on and off the camera. You lose the waterproof effectiveness of the camera, but that really doesn't bother me. That's fine. Normally the camera without the Media Mod, I have a pass-through door on anyways, so I can keep the camera charged while using it. But I'm gonna try it, well, not right now. When snowmobile, used to have one of those, kind of wish I did right now. When motorcycle season hits and when the boat gets back in the water, I'm gonna try it with a external microphone, just something I can put down out of the way so you can hear the engine sounds or me talking instead of just getting drowned out by wind. But so far, GoPro, you're losing it, man. You clearly are not the dominant king you used to be, but I think you still behave like you are. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. No negativity. Media Mod. Try one for yourself, but you'll probably be disappointed. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.